Now this is Usher, and he went to, of all places, where they go to Atlanta to get the black vote. The heart of Black America is in Atlanta right now. So they go to Atlanta all the time to try to gain favor with the black church and the black politics there. So here's Usher.
I love you more, but I love Kamala Harris even more. I want her to be our next president of the United States.
Who asked me?
He wants her to be the next president. Brother Derek, JediYAH-EL, I thank you again for supporting the ministry. God bless you. He wants her to be the next president. Why does Usher want her to be the next president? Well, this is why Usher wants her to be the next president, because this is how Usher likes to dress.
We have Usher getting ready for his Super Bowl halftime performance. I mean, what did Cat Williams literally just say about the dresses in his most recent podcast? I mean, I'm not even surprised. We all know what happens during these halftime shows. But just listen to what this photographer said, and the body language, I don't know, it just kind of seems off. Watch this.
Good evening, Usher. How you doing tonight? I'm doing fine. You get better not here. All right, give me a look over here, Usher. Give me that great smile over here. Give me that Super Bowl. Give me that Super Bowl smile, Usher. Give me that Super Bowl smile.
Give me that Super Bowl smile. So, like, what do you see as you look at this? What symbolism do you?
See the dress.
Yes.
I don't even know what that is on his head. The horns on top of his head.
So it looked like he got a bonnet on his head, right? It also looked like he's wearing, it looked like a bonnet, right? Is it just me?
It looked like a bonnet.
It looks like a bonnet. It might not be one, but it's made to look like a bonnet. He's wearing a skirt on, and he's demeaning himself with the scripture said that a man shall not wear what pertains unto a woman. All who do so are what? An abomination. An abomination before Yah. So if we look at this also, let me just take a screenshot real quick of this. If we look at all that's going on, right? This is what I also see. I don't know what company this stands for.
Probably like Louis Vuitton or something like that, I'm guessing.
Louis Vuitton. But to me, yes. I see like the eye of Lucifer over him. That's what I see. So I see that this just like, you know, I'll just get a quick thing for reference. What's that eye in the Lord of the Ring?
Eye of Sauron.
Right.
S-A-U-R, yep. S-A-U.
Yeah, there you go. Image real quick. I don't want to focus on that too long, but that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing, right? And the language of these politicians and these people in high places is symbolism, because they want to be able to speak over our head. They want to be able to communicate between each other without us knowing. So what they do is they use symbolisms. This is why symbols are so important and language becomes important. This is why we have to learn our language also, because they use these things against us. So this is what is going on. He's under the eye of Lucifer, dressed as a female, perverting and destroying the image of the creator. He is a black man. He's made in the image of Yah, and he's defiled and destroyed that image. So as they go ahead.
I was also going to say, and he's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. Someone got to him because just a month before he was on The View.
I sent you a link.
Okay.
To a TikTok.
Okay, I got a couple of links. It's on TikTok.
Yeah, I text you one that's on TikTok.
Okay. Put the fair use, please, for me, so I can grab that.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, change the screen, please. Thank you. Okay.
All right, family, let's get those thumbs up. We got 800 plus people in the chat. Let's get those thumbs up so everybody can get this word, get this message. So if you have not clicked the thumbs up, close the chat, Go hit the thumbs up and then come right back over.
Here we go. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Oh,
If new filing.
You know what? I don't get too deep into politics. I didn't get a chance to watch the debate last night. I obviously have been watching like everybody else. I think voting is an individual choice. And I think
What happened? Diddy happened.
I love you more, but I love Kamala Harris even more. I want her to be our next president of the United States. One more time. We ready. Woo!
No more jigaboo nigger shit with the hard ER.
sorry, guys. But it's facts and what he's saying.
You lying?
know?
Yeah, exactly.
politics. I didn't get a chance to watch the debate last night. I obviously have been watching like everybody else. I think voting is an individual choice. And I think
Went from not getting into politics to being in okay.
Every time they try to
Kamala Harris even more.
Every time they try to break free of the programming, you see they get yanked by the collar, and they say,
Right.
"Nope, don't forget why we made you. We can break you. Look at your mentor, Puff."
Look at Puff. So if you don't want to get prosecuted during this Puffy case, then you're gonna get out there and you're gonna go to Atlanta, and you're gonna tell black people they better get on board. Let's see what Messiah said about these hypocrites. Let's go to the book of Luke. I think it's maybe chapter 11. Let's get some scripture on these things because all of this is in the word. Let's go to Luke. Yes.
Told him you better smile while you do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Look, and he had to do it. Look, and he had to do his jig.
Mm-hmm.
The whole MO. Somebody had said, "Well, you know why they going in so hard." The only way Hasatan can keep us down is to keep us in sin.
Right. Let's get this scripture, Luke 11:43. When we see this word here, perushim, that's how we say Pharisees in Hebrew. Perushim means to scatter. Pharisee is a Hebrew word called perushim, which means to scatter. So the perushim was supposed to scatter the seed of Yah on good soil, but instead their doctrine scattered the people and divided the people. So that's what it means when we say perushim, to scatter. Pharisee, go ahead.
Wow. Whoa. What is this? Luke chapter
11.
Chapter 11, verses 43. Woe unto you, Perushim, for ye love the uppermost seats in the congregation.
You love the uppermost seats in the congregation, meaning you want to be seen. You want to be seen all the time. So just like we have here, let's get it.
I love you more.
They love being the focus of attention. They want the uppermost seats in the congregation. Albany, Georgia, thank you so much for that support for the ministry. We appreciate that. So that's what it says. Woe be unto you, Perushim. Go ahead.
For ye love the uppermost seats in the congregations and greetings in the markets.
And then he gives his greeting at the podium. Go ahead.
Woe unto you, scribes and Perushim, hypocrites! Ye are as graves which appear not, and the men that walk over them are not aware of them.
They kill the people, but it looked like they're doing good, but they hypocrites. So a few months ago, he's like, oh, I don't get into the politics. That's for everybody's individual business and such. And then, oh yeah, I'm stumping for Kamala Harris. This is what Yehoshua was talking about, who the world calls Jesus. This is what he's talking about, that the Pharisees, the hypocrites. So when we see all of these people coming out here, we see Eminem, we see Usher, we see Lizzo, all of these people are on those Diddy tapes. They do not dictate our morality.